It's quiz time, baby!
Oh, yeah, my favourite time of the week.
Woo, okay. And this week, who's in charge?
I'm in charge.
You're in charge.
Sam's in charge. And I've meticulously crafted this quiz, personalised it for both of you.
Brilliant.
Okay.
I've thought about your key topics, your interests, your loves, your hate, and I've compiled this quiz that will both build you up and bring you down.
Okay.
John, you weren't this scary. I'm a little bit scared.
Yeah, that's a fun quiz, man.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to have a kind, friendly quiz master, and sometimes it's fun to have a quiz master.
I didn't receive a prize, by the way, John. I didn't receive any prize.
We don't have a budget for prizes.
You said I could have anything off your bookshelf.
Wasn't it the Febreze? Wasn't that the prize?
Also, I reckon someone must have beat you.
Yeah, no, people told me that they beat you.
Yeah, but
we should get the listeners or watchers to post their scores in the comments.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are listening, if you must be, if you've heard that, play along. If you get more points than either of these two, Christian will personally send you £10,000, and that's a Backlands promise.
I will send you some bells in Animal Crossing, no problem. That is fine. I'm loaded in that game. I've paid off my mortgage. I've got a lovely house. So if you want some sort of...
It's the dream, isn't it?
It is.
He's been furloughed in Animal Crossing.
I'm somebody's sugar daddy in Animal Crossing already. I'm killing it, man. I'm killing it.
Can you be furloughed as a sugar daddy? Can a sugar daddy be paid 80%?
I don't know. Given how much Dominic Cummings has got away with, maybe.
Oh, no, right. Steady on. We're here to have fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So we've got 20 questions. Play along if you like, or don't. Just listen to these guys struggle and fail. They're all multiple choice because I think you're both dumb. Here's how we're going to do it. We're going to start question number 1. John's going to answer first, then Christian, because you can give the same answer. And then we'll go Christian first, then John. So we'll have no copying of John's correct answers all the time. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Question number 1.
Oh, fuck you. I just realised what that meant. Fuck
you. Question number 1.
Oh.
How many films?
Sorry, do I need to write down my answers?
No.
Okay, cool.
I might do some working out.
Yeah, it's so we start off with the maths round.
Good.
Question number 1. How many films have both... Oh, and there's a theme for this quiz, and if either you can guess the theme, you get an extra point.
Is it Marvel?
Here we go. Question number 1. How many films have both Leonardo DiCaprio and Michael Caine starred in together?
Oh.
Is it A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3? We'll start with John, and then Christian can answer after that.
I'm going to go with A, 1.
You think 1?
I was going to say 1, because I can only think of one. I've seen them in together.
I can think of one,
yeah. That might not even be a real film. So let's go with 1.
Any guesses at the film?
I went for Inception.
You think it's Inception? We don't need the name of the film, but if you've got it, I'll be impressed.
Maybe it's 2 then.
Well, we've already said our answers, so...
Well, John's gone and Christian did answer after, so he can change if he wants. You want to change, Christian?
No, I'll stick with 1, because I thought maybe he was in Catch Me If You Can, and I don't think he is.
That's Tom Hanks.
Yes. No, what's
they
the
are
one
similar.
with Leonardo DiCaprio? What's the one where he's on the run?
That's Leonardo DiCaprio, but Michael Caine I don't think's in that film.
Okay, so let's go for 1. Thank you, John. I'll go for 1.
The correct answer is A1, which is, of course, Inception. Very well done. Question number 2. So this time Christian's answering first. How many films have both Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt starred in together?
Is the theme Leonardo DiCaprio?
Hold on till the end. You don't want to get ahead of yourself.
Okay. Leonardo
Christian,
DiCaprio and Brad
is it? Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. Is it A1, B 2, or C 3?
Oh bloody hell! I can only think of 1, and that's a very recent one, which I think John will know, Hollywood. But I don't know off the top of my head any more. I'll go for 1.
Going for 1. John?
I was going to do 1 as well.
You're going to both go for 1? I'm afraid it is incorrect. 2 films.
Oh, what was the other one?
What's the other one?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and a film called The Audition, which I'd never heard of. But it stars Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio playing fictionalized versions of themselves, both playing for a role in a Martin Scorsese film.
What?
And Brad Pitt's in it as well.
That sounds great.
Is this a feature film?
To be honest, John, Google has been my co-writer for this.
Right. Okay.
That's fun.
But we're going with credited roles.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to move on to question number 3. John, you'll be answering first this time. How many films have both Leonardo DiCaprio and Jonah Hill starred in together?
I think I've got the theme here.
Together?
Or a credited role. I say starred, but have been in. Now, is it A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3? The sun's coming at me.
I'm going to say 2.
You reckon 2? Any? Well, don't say yet. Christian, any guesses at the film? Sorry, what's your answer?
I think it's 1.
You think it's 1?
I can only think of. Yeah, let's go for 1.
Okay, I can reveal that the correct answer is in fact 2.
Fuck.
Well done, John.
What was it?
Do you know what those films were, John?
Wolf of Wall Street. And then I have no idea of the second one.
Yeah.
It is Django Unchained.
Shit, yeah. Jonah Hill is one of the KKK.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I thought there was something where like one of them had a tiny part.
Hang on just one second. I'm just going to drop the blind because it's blinding me.
Oh, the continuity will be fucked.
Okay, so at the moment it is 2 to John, 1 to Christian. We move on to question number 4. How many films have both Leonardo DiCaprio and Cate Blanchett starred in together?
Can you give us the choices, please?
I suppose so. It's A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3.
Cate Blanchett.
Cate Blanchett.
Christian, you're answering first.
Yeah, all right. I'll go for 2.
Go for 2.
Yeah, I'll go for 2.
John?
I'm going to go for 1.
Okay. Any idea of the film?
The Aviator.
Christian, what was your idea for the other one?
Oh, The Aviator. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, because you said 2.
Yeah,
You
the
said
other
2.
one.
The Aviator 2.
Yeah. Reloaded.
I have no idea. I actually didn't even know The Aviator. I think I've seen Cate Blanchett in a show in London. I can't remember any film.
Was Leo there?
No. Is she someone in Thor Ragnarok?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Leo.
I can reveal the correct answer is A1, and it is The Aviator. That's 1 point to John.
Yeah. Are they all about Leonardo DiCaprio? Is that
John, again, I said it's Christian. Wait until the end. You have to guess the theme at the end. Question number 5. John, you're answering first this time. How many films have both Leonardo DiCaprio and Ian McKellen starred in together?
Are these all the questions? Are these all?
Excuse me. Excuse you.
Are they all like?
Sit down.
Right.
Is it A, 0, B, 2, or C, 4?
Who? Who's it?
Leonardo DiCaprio and Ian McKellen, and it's John to answer first.
I'm going to go with 0. I feel like
You reckon 0?
I can't think of anything where they would cross paths.
Christian?
He hasn't given us 0 before either. But this is a chance to get ahead of John. But if I fall further behind, I'm in trouble. Okay. Let's.
I like the monologue.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Ian McKellen. Yeah, it's 0.
It is, in fact, 0. Well done, boys. Question number 6. 6? 6.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How many films have both Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart starred in together?
How many
start with
films were they both in?
Start with Christian, I believe.
You're not giving me a multiple choice.
Yeah, go on then. It is A, 8, B, 4, or C, 6.
You see, other than X-Men, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm counting X-Men. Also, does like the end credit sting in one of the X-Men films count?
It's credited roles.
So that maybe
not. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say 6.
You reckon 6, John?
Yeah.
What was the options 8, 4, and 6?
Mm-hmm.
You can go 4, I think.
No, because that would be the 4 X-Men films in it together.
It's not. It can't be 8, can it?
6.
That is 1 point each. Very well done.
Yeah.
Question number 7. How many films have both Patrick Stewart and Helen Mirren starred in together?
I've not
we'll
seen
start with John.
Films. Helen Mirren, and Paddy Stewart.
Sorry, you want the answers. Is it A, 3, B, 5, or C, 7?
I can go with 5. I feel like they
5?
did maybe some Shakespeare's at
Christian?
one point together. Yeah, Shakespeare films.
Give me the option again.
Is it A, 3, B, 5, or C, 7?
3.
Christian gets the point.
Well done. Am I still winning, aren't I?
Yeah, it is 5-4 to you, John.
Yeah.
So they did Prince of Egypt in 1998, Excalibur in 1981, and Professor Layton and the Eternal Diva in 2009.
They win the Professor Layton film. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I guess the English dub or whatever. Question number 8. Christian, you're going first. How many films have Helen Mirren and Judi Dench starred in together?
Ooh.
Is it A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3?
A1, B2. Helen Mirren and Judi Dench. Well, I know 1. Give me them again. What? How many? 1, 2, or 3?
1, 2, or 3.
I'm gonna go. I know 1.
You think 1, John?
Only one I can think of.
I'm going to go 2.
2. Christian, what was that one film you could think of?
Is it Midsummer Night's Dream? Oh wait, that might be the stage show. No, it's a Shakespeare. It might be Midsummer Night's Dream. What is it?
John, any ideas for that second one?
No, I've not thought of any.
The correct answer is 1. Well done, Christian. It is Midsummer Night's Dream in 1968, which brings us to 5-5.
Shit, that's old.
It was a good year. I
was thinking of the one in the 90s, and I was like, neither of them in that one.
I was
Michelle Pfeiffer.
So,
question number 9. How many films have Judi Dench and Johnny Depp starred in together? Is it A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3? We'll start with you, John.
Johnny Depp and Judi Dench. I can think of 1 because I watched it the other day.
That's good, thank you.
Yeah, nice.
You watched it the other day?
Yeah. I'll tell you what it is after.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
I'm going to go 2.
You think 2? Okay, Christian?
1.
You think 1. The correct answer is 3.
Oh, what films were they?
Pirates.
Any answers? Pirates. Well done, John.
Wait, she was in
Pirates
Pirates 4.
She's literally
4.
She's a noble lady in like a wagon, and he falls in.
Her earring.
He steals an earring, yeah.
Her finest role to date.
Finding Neverland.
Not Finding Neverland.
From Hell?
Nope. Chocolat in 2000.
Never seen it.
No, me neither. And Murder on the Orient Express in 2017.
Shit, yeah, she is. I forget he's in that because he's the
such an
spoiler
movie.
Zing. Okay, we'll move on to question number 10. So we stay at 5-5 there. We're going to start with Christian. Number 10. How many films have Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio starred in together? Is it A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3?
Fuck. Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know if they've been in any. John, can you think of any off the top of your head? Let's go 2.
You reckon 2?
Yeah, let's go 2.
John?
I'm going to go 1.
John's
I
1.
think I know the film.
I don't think Christian knows any. John, what's the 1?
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Correct, and that is the only one. The answer is 1. So that's 1 point to John.
So what's that, 6-5?
Yes.
That's 6-5, that's right, yeah.
Bollocks.
Question number 11, starting with John. How many films has Leonardo DiCaprio starred in? Is it A, 22, B, 33,
Oh my
or
God.
C, 44?
Oh, come on, that's easy.
Start like.
Do you mean credited? You don't.
I mean, these are, I mean credited roles.
Credited.
But that doesn't sound as good to say.
22, 33, or 44.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go 33.
23.
You reckon 33?
23.
You reckon 22?
Yeah, I think 33 is too many.
The correct answer is B, 33.
What?
He was a kid actor. He's been doing it for a long old
I
time.
refuse this.
He's
I'm
in Critters 4.
leaving the quiz. I'm going.
Question number 12. Christian, you're up first. In how many films does Leonardo DiCaprio play a historical or real-life character?
Oh, interesting. Can I have the options, or?
Of course. It is... just want you to chew on that for a bit. A, 5.
Is that real?
B...
I don't know, John. Who are you asking?
Is it A, are you just having a crisis there, John?
Well, it's more like, is the guy in The Revenant?
Yes.
Is that a real story?
It is a real
that
story.
True?
Oh, well, there's an answer. But yeah, it is real.
Well played, John. Very well done.
What about that character in Titanic? Because it was a real event.
But it's a
Is
fictionalized
it?
character.
Thank you,
Question
John.
number 12. In how many films does Leonardo DiCaprio play historical or real-life characters? Is it A, 5 films, B, 9 films, or C, 12 films?
Oh, he's been in so many. 33. It's got to be 5. I don't think. Yeah. 5.
Did you say 9 and 12 are the other options?
5, 9, and 12. That's right.
Oh wait, 9 maybe. Ah! No. Okay, let's go.
Is it me first or him first?
It's Christian first.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 5.
You reckon 5, John?
I'm going to go with 9.
You reckon 9? I can tell you that the correct answer is, in fact, 9.
I can't
It's
believe
like,
this.
It's mad. Almost a third of his films. So when he was a kid, he played the child version of like 3 American authors, and then he played King Louis in The Man in the Iron Mask. Catch Me If You Can's a real person. The Aviator's a real person. J. Edgar is a real person. Wolf of Wall Street's a real person. The Revenant, Hugh Glass is a real person. I might have missed one, but
there's a couple others in there, isn't there?
yeah. And when he's a kid,
Chocolat?
he did a
Isn't
few.
that a real thing?
He's not in Chocolat.
It's a great movie.
So we are now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for John and only 5 for Christian.
I might have to go.
Send the back.
I might have to.
You busy?
Yeah, I've got to pop to Durham real quick.
Do you know what? Send my love.
This will probably be out a week after that. It's
Yeah.
irrelevant.
Yeah.
A week later, and the headline is Dominic Cummings is forgiven, and it's just Christian angry on it. John, you're at first. You might like this one, Christian. Number 13. In how many films does Margot Robbie play a historical or real life character? Is it A, 1?
Hold on.
If you're listening to the podcast, he's clapping, I promise you. Is it A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3?
Real character.
I can name more than that.
Can you?
Wait,
Yeah.
I can too. I can tell you.
I
Can
get-
I name some? John,
There's more, yeah.
let's go one by one. John, you go first.
Okay, Tonya Harding.
The one in The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, Sharon Tate in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That's the other one I thought of.
And then, is it Queen?
Harley Quinn.
uh,
Yeah, Princess Anne.
the-
Queen Anne. Whatever she's called.
The one that's the Mary Queen of Scots film, or whatever
Yeah.
it's fucking called.
That's
So
4.
I've named 4.
Mm-hmm.
You asked us 1, 2, or 3 though, Sam.
Yeah.
Wait. What's going on?
So what's your answer?
What? What's happening here? I feel like I'm in a.
Yeah, we've named more than your options.
It is John to go first.
What's happening? Is this some sort of mystery? What's happening? What do you mean? I can't.
So is it
take
1, 2, or 3?
It's 1, 2, or 3.
Wait, is one of them a trick?
Wait, so ask the question again, Tim.
Wait.
I talk. What?
Is the girlfriend in Wolf of Wall Street fictionalized? Is that it?
Right. Might be a made-up name. So 3. Let's say 3. I'll say
John,
3.
it's you first.
I'm gonna go 3 then.
You both going 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is correct. Her character in Wolf of Wall Street is not real. She's based off multiple characters.
Right. So they took an amalgamation of the girlfriends and made it.
That's right.
Right. God.
You guys were gonna. I'm glad we weren't in the same room because I think I would have been murdered.
Do your fucking research, mate.
Yeah, that's the problem. I did. Question number 14, Christian. How many films have both Margot Robbie and Leonardo DiCaprio starred in together? Is it A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3?
That's 2.
You reckon 2?
Yeah. If there's anything,
John?
I know Margot Robbie scenes.
2.
It's 2. The correct answer is 2. Anyone give me those films?
Yeah, Hollywood and Wolf of Wall Street.
That's it. Very well done. Question number 15, John. How many films have both Margot Robbie and Will Smith starred in together?
Oh.
Is it A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3?
I've got this.
2.
2.
You reckon 2?
2.
You reckon 2 as well? Can you give me those films?
And Suicide Squad, or whatever it's called. Blurred Lines.
Focus,
that one.
That is correct. Very well done. Blurred Lines is a different video. Question number 16, Christian. How many films has Will Smith starred in?
Whoa.
Is it A, 46,
Ooh.
B, 36, or C, 56?
Films.
Credited role.
So I think it's a lot, but I think it's less than I'm gonna think it is. Let's go for it. Men in Black 2. We've got Suicide Squad. But there's some I don't even know. Like,
I reckon you could count 20.
Okay, should we try?
From my knowledge of you.
Well,
That's not going to help you.
6 of them are Men in Black and Bad Boys.
Okay, so we got that. We've got Aladdin. We've got Focus. Suicide Squad. That one where he's a pigeon. We've got.
Banger.
And that is it.
Oh, so not quite 10.
There's £7. The Trail to Happy Times. There's
Pursuit of Happiness.
that one. There's man, he did a music video with a Spanish dude.
So the answers were 46, 36, or 56. Christian's going for 11.
No, I'll go for fucking hell. I'll go for 30 Gemini Man. So let's make that 36.
36. Okay, John.
Let's do 46.
John gets the point. Well done. 46.
What is the point? What is the point of this quiz?
If you, Christian, if you get the next 1, 2, 3, you get the next 4, you will draw with John as long as John doesn't get them as well. So there's a chance.
So John, just whatever I say, go for someone else, just in case. Okay, let's go.
Just be fun. John, you're up first. How many films have both Will Smith and Leonardo DiCaprio starred in together? Is it A, zilch, B, 1, or C, 2?
Leonardo DiCaprio and William Smith.
I am going to go with 0.
Yeah,
You reckon 0?
0, but that's... Yeah, 0.
You can't win if you go for the same answer as John.
can't win if I get them wrong either. But I feel like because you've said that they're in one together. Let's say.
I'm not saying anything. I'm saying if you want a chance at winning, you cannot go for the same answer as John.
1.
And John, if you go for the same answer as Christian, you're guaranteed to win. You reckon 1? The correct answer is, in fact, 1. Well done, Christian.
Thank you so much. And I can
name that film.
The Legend of Bagger Vance.
Oh, that's like an old Will Smith one.
That was so funny.
It's about golf?
At the exact same time. That is so weird.
It's really old, yeah.
Yeah, good film.
It's a golfing movie, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a film. Question number 18. Christian, you're at first. This is heavily. I just want to clarify. A lot of this is according to Google. So if I'm wrong, don't come at me with your problems.
Well,
all right.
You're the quiz master.
Question number 18.
I will milk you.
How many actors have played the role, according to Google, of Queen Elizabeth I?
The Queen Elizabeth I. And do you mean films or do you mean TV series too?
These are credited roles as Queen Elizabeth I.
Yeah, but that doesn't answer my question.
No, it doesn't. You're just going to have to go whatever. Multiple choices.
Okay, give me the choices.
Is it A, 9, B, 13, or C, 17?
I'm going to say 13 because I am ahead. I'm thinking of TV series too.
Okay.
John?
I'm going to go with 17. I think there's a lot.
The correct answer is 17. Well done, John.
Well, so can I win? Can I actually win this quiz?
No.
No, I cannot. So,
Yeah.
what is the point in living? Or even okay, go on.
So that's 10 grand to John. Well done, John. Question number 19. This is you up first, John. How many actors have played the role of Queen Elizabeth II? Is it A, 3, B, 6, or C, 9?
Boo!
do you know what's popping into my head? Is like, does the one in Johnny English count where it's just like the back of the head?
That might not be a credited role.
What a film!
Do you mind of?
I'm gonna go with. Oh God.
I can picture that scene so vividly, John. That sign it. Never.
I'm gonna go with 9 because I'm like, there's the kid in the King's Speech is 1, and then I'm like, how many in The Crown?
Well, here's a question: does Queen Elizabeth II actually count as herself because she played it in that Olympics bit in that skit with James Bond? Does she count?
I will tell you, she's not on the list.
Well, then
I'm gonna go with 9.
Another false answer
9.
to this ridiculous
Christian, what do you
quiz.
think?
I don't know. Let's say 9.
It is only 6.
Right. It's actually 7 though, isn't it? Because the Queen played her.
And the last, I'm glad you guys have had a good time. And question number 20. In how many films has Leonardo DiCaprio played royalty?
Royalty?
Is it A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3?
Royalty?
Mm-hmm.
I can think of 1 because we've already mentioned it today.
Yeah, we have.
Christian, it's you to answer first. 1, 2, or 3?
Let's say 2, because at this point, it might as well be...
John?
I'm going to say 1.
The correct answer is, in fact, just 1. King Louis XIV. And that's it.
He wasn't
That's
in
all...
the Jungle Book, you idiots! He did not play King Louis! I'm furious.
The final scores, it was very close.
Oh, can I offer a caveat there?
Oh, he's waggling his finger here.
So, Christian, technically, you said 2, right? You're technically correct. He plays twins in
Yes, I did think about that, but it's in how many films?
Right. But yeah.
But no, John, you're absolutely right. I'll give that point to Christian.
Thank you so much. What's the final score?
It's very close. The final scores are John on 13 and Christian just a step or 3 behind with 10.
Oh, that's
And it should have been 14-9.
You know what? I won last week, and it is good to be humbled sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice to know that there are people out there who are better than you.
It's nice to have a bitterness to focus on. It really drives me.
Yeah, because now you're bottom of the pile, Sam. Now because you're the only one who hasn't won one.
Yeah.
You're bottom of the pile. Yeah.
But
Next
when you're
week,
at the bottom,
baby.
there's only one way to go, and that's down into the floor more. It's painful. Thank you very much, guys, and thank you for playing at home if you did, and thank you for listening at home if you did that
Wait,
as well.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up. I can get an extra point by guessing the theme.
Neither of you are going to get it.
I bet I am.
All right. Kristen, you go first. What do you think the theme is?
Is the theme... So, Leonardo DiCaprio came back around a few times. So, are you, when you ask the question, are you jumping to an actor and then to another actor that they themselves are associated with? And
I'll take just a word or a term for the theme. You don't need to give me a physics lecture.
So, well, technically, I know this is right. Celebrities, film stars.
John?
They are.
No idea.
5 extra points.
No idea?
5 extra points.
Yeah.
I'm afraid the theme was topical movies, so no points there, guys. I'm so sorry.
What the fuck is this?
I'm ending the meeting.
No, the theme was Leonardo DiCaprio, of course.
I said that at the beginning, so I should have 5 extra points. I should have won. This is bullshit. I can't believe it. What a joke.
Thank you, boys, for playing with me.
I'm sick of this.
When he's angry, he shows us his crotch. Apparently.
What a joke.
If you've enjoyed, playing along, listening, listen to our other podcasts. Tell your friends if they would like a quiz in this terrible time. Play this one. But most of all, don't be a little bitch when you lose.
I'm sick
Goodbye.
of this shit.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.